Can Yaman and Sara will love conquer all? What happens when a heart-pounding proposal in a hospital room ends in a shocking rejection? Can love survive the weight of past traumas, family pressures, and a storm of public scrutiny? Buckle up, dear readers of Prime Gossip, as we dive into the electrifying saga of Can Yaman and Sara, a tale that set hearts racing and tongues wagging across Turkey and Italy. A proposal that shook the world. Picture this. Can Yaman, the Turkish heartthrob whose smoldering looks and magnetic charm have captivated millions, kneels in a dimly lit hospital room. An engagement ring glinting in his hand. His eyes are filled with hope, his heart laid bare for Sara, the woman who has stolen his soul. But then, in a moment that sent shock waves through the celebrity world, Sara said no. Why would she turn down a man who seems to have it all? What secrets from her past hold her back? And how does Ken's fiercely protective mother, Güldem Yaman, fit into this emotional whirlwind? This isn't just another celebrity romance. It's a roller coaster of passion, heartbreak, and raw human emotion that is the world glued to every twist and turn. At Prime Gossip, we've got the exclusive scoop on every tear, every hope, and every dramatic moment that's unfolded in this saga. So, let's unravel the story that's got everyone talking. Güldem Yaman's bombshell statements. Last week, Güldem Yaman, Ken's devoted mother, jetted to Italy to visit her son and Sara. What seemed like a routine family visit turned into a media frenzy when Güldem landed back in Istanbul and faced a swarm of reporters at the airport. For the first time, she opened up about her son's love life, and her words were nothing short of explosive. "I've never seen Ken fight so hard for a woman," Güldem revealed, her voice trembling with emotion. "I saw him on his knees in that hospital room, staring at Sara's hand, the ring sparkling with his dreams. His eyes were alight with hope, his heart overflowing with love. But when Sara said no, it was like the world crumbled around him. As a mother, my heart shattered." Güldem didn't stop there. She spoke of Ken's sacrifices, his unwavering devotion, and his readiness to embrace Sara's son from a previous relationship. "If a woman truly loves, she says yes, even through fear," Güldem declared. "Ken gave everything for her. He was ready to build a life with her and her child. But Sara's rejection, it tells me she doesn't love him as much as we do." Those words ignited a firestorm on social media. Fans took sides. Hashtags like #Sarai trended across Turkey and Italy, and the internet exploded with debates. Some rallied behind Güldem, praising her fierce loyalty to her son. Others defended Sara, pointing to her traumatic past and the emotional scars that make trust a battlefield. But one question lingers. Has Güldem's outspokenness driven a wedge between Can and Sara? Sara Bluma's heart-wrenching confession. Sara, the enigmatic woman at the center of this drama, hasn't stayed silent. From her hospital bed, she faced the Italian press with raw honesty. Her words painting a picture of a woman torn between love and fear. "I love Can," she admitted, her voice soft but resolute. He brings me peace. A warmth I've never known. But marriage, it terrifies me. The violence, the pressure, the losses I've endured, they've left scars on my soul that haven't healed. Her confession struck a chord with fans worldwide. Many flooded social media with messages of support, empathizing with her struggle to overcome a painful past. But in Kay's inner circle, her words sparked resentment. Sources close to the actor say his friends feel Sara's refusal has wounded him deeply, leaving him questioning whether their love can survive. Can himself has remained tight-lipped, but the paparazzi caught a glimpse of him leaving his Rome apartment, his face etched with exhaustion and sorrow. In his hand, the ring box clutched tightly as if holding onto a fading dream. Fans on X were quick to speculate. Ken's not giving up on Sara. She's still his everything. One wrote. Others, however, saw a man slowly burying his hopes. He's heartbroken. Maybe it's time to let her go. The psychology of love and trauma. To shed light on this tangled love story, magazine news and gossip. Consulted clinical psychologist Dr. Farid Aydin, who offered a sobering perspective. Sara is a survivor of trauma, Dr. Aydin explained. For someone who's endured violence, rebuilding trust is a marathon, not a sprint. Kay's intentions are pure, his love undeniable, but expecting Sara to leap into marriage before healing her emotional wounds is unrealistic. Both are caught in a cycle of high expectations. Hers for safety, his for commitment. Without patience, this relationship could buckle under the strain. Dr. Aydin's words highlight the delicate balance Kay and Sara must navigate. Kay's grand gestures and unwavering devotion are the stuff of romance novels, but Sara's need for time and healing is just as valid. Can they find a middle ground? Or will their love story become a cautionary tale? Family pressure and public frenzy. Güldem's candid remarks have done more than stir the pot. They've thrown Can into a pressure cooker. His close friends worry that her public statements are piling stress on an already fragile situation. Kay's fighting for his love, but he's caught between his mother's expectations and his heart. One friend confided to magazine news and gossip. Güldem's words, though well-meaning, are making things harder for him. The public, meanwhile, is eating it up. The #SaraCanoni hashtag has taken on a life of its own, with fans split into two camps. One side cheers for Sara, arguing she's been through hell. She deserves time to heal. The other stands firmly with Can. If she loved him enough, she'd say yes no matter what. The divide is stark, and the drama shows no signs of slowing down. A love story on the brink. As we peel back the layers of this saga, one thing is clear. Can and Sara's love is a battlefield. On one side stands Can, a man pouring his heart into a future he believes in. On the other is Sara, wrestling with ghosts that keep her tethered to the past. And now, with Güldem's words echoing across the globe, the pressure is mounting. Can they bridge the gap between hope and fear? Or will their Love crumble under the weight of it all? At Magazine News and Gossip, we're hooked on this story, and we know you are too. Will Kay's persistence win Sara over? Can Sara find the strength to embrace a future with him? Or will family pressures and public scrutiny tear them apart? One thing's for sure. This is a love story that's far from over, and it's got the world watching with bated breath. Join the conversation. What do you think, gossip lovers? Should Sara take a leap of faith with Kay, or does she need more time to heal? Is Golden's fierce mama bear energy helping or hurting her sons' chances? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Share this story with your friends, and follow Prime Gossip for the latest updates on this heart-pounding drama. We're here to keep you in the loop, so stay tuned for more juicy details.